Hi, this is Aaron with Traveling Flamingo, and today we're on board Celebrity Cruises. We're going to be dining at the Oceanview Cafe, which is the buffet on board. A big part of cruising and vacations is the food, so we're going to tell you everything you need to know about Celebrity Cruises buffet, including what we liked and didn't like. All that and more coming right up. We're going to start with atmosphere and theming. Oceanview Cafe is a casual dining location with an international feel in terms of food and decor. The floor-to-ceiling windows allow lots of natural light in, and you can enjoy the views while sailing or at port. There's a variety of seating options, including high tables, booths, tables for two or more, and as you walk through the buffet, the types of chairs will change. There's also an outdoor seating area at the very aft of the ship, so you can take your meal outside and enjoy the fresh air. You really get the international market feeling in the food service area, however. There is one large buffet in the middle, which serves the entire dining area. This is nice. It allows for a lot of variety in terms of what's being served. They get food from different areas of the world. On other cruise lines we've sailed with, to try to spread out how busy these buffets can get, they basically have two that are identical, one on each side of the dining room. And this can generally limit the amount of options that you have available. We also wanted to mention the dress code. It's casual attire. It's important to note that you can't have bare feet, swimwear, or tank tops. So if you're planning a pool day with lunch at the buffet, remember to bring your sandals and a swimsuit cover-up. I just want to jump in here really quick and say, hey, hit that like and subscribe button if you like this video. We make a lot of videos about cruising and what you can expect on various ships and various destinations. So go ahead and please hit that like button. Think about subscribing. Thank you. Our next category is location and hours. The Oceanview Cafe is located on deck 14, which is the pool deck. This is pretty typical for buffets as it's a very popular destination for breakfast and lunch before you start relaxing at the pool. This is also where the ice cream shop, Scoops, is located. You can grab a scoop of ice cream and enjoy it in the air conditioning or take it back to the pool. One thing I know Linda really enjoyed was that they had candy toppings for the ice cream. You can also find Secondo Bacio here. These are the drinks that are additional charge unless you have a drink package. You can get specialty coffees, fresh squeezed juices, alcoholic beverages, etc. here. You'll want to be aware of the hours, and it is not a 24-hour dining location. And there are times of the day that it's closed in order to turn the whole buffet over. This is something that was a little bit annoying for us as we usually eat off-peak hours, and we got caught a couple times looking for a meal when the buffet was closed and only had snacks or small sandwiches. You'll want to check the dining times for your sailing, but on ours, the buffet was open for breakfast from around 7 a.m. till 11. It then closed to turn over for lunch, which was from 11:30 to 2:30. When they closed again to get ready for afternoon snacks and tea from 3:30 to 5, then closed again to get ready for dinner from 6 to 9:30. There was a late night section at the pizza shop, and that was open until about 1 a.m. if you're looking for some late night snacks. Now on to the most important part, the menu and what's included. As we stated, the Oceanview Cafe is open for breakfast, lunch, tea time, and dinner. As you walk around, you'll see these different sort of food kiosks, and they'll be labeled so you know what they're offering. For example, there's the bakery, there's an Asian section, pasta, Latin flavors, the fromagerie, and more. The size of the buffet allows for a lot of variety as well as different fresh-made options. For breakfast, it's a typical continental breakfast with hot and cold options. You can expect fresh-made breads and danishes, eggs, either scrambled or made to order. There's a variety of breakfast meats, including bacon and sausage, of course. There are also pancakes and lots of fresh fruit and more. For lunch, you really start to see the international flavors. You can enjoy made-to-order pasta and stir-fries. There was a Latin station, as well as a salad bar and custom sandwich options. For lunch, a lot of people enjoyed the grilled favorites, where you can get burgers, hot dogs, and french fries. For dinner, there's a changeover of some of the options. This is nice as there are some people who are hardcore buffet people and just enjoy eating and dining there. And so for you, they're going to flip it over and have different food options. A popular station there was the carving station, where they have a bunch of different cuts of meat each day, from turkey to roast beef. We enjoyed stopping in here on our way back to our room for desserts. Linda has a bit of a sweet tooth, and they did not disappoint. In the buffet, there are some drinks included. You can get hot tea and coffee. They also have a few juices, but they're not freshly squeezed. They're kind of the water juice substitutes. We like to bring a bottle of water and our travel mug, as we find the cups to be really small. So you're going to be going up and down and getting a lot of coffee if you use the cups they've got. So I'll start with what I liked. Having one large buffet in the middle with so many different options was great. I feel like I would be able to do a longer cruise and still not be bored with food options. Also, my tip is don't be scared to mix and match stations. I definitely made some cheesy fries one day. I also really liked the tea time. That was really, we always enjoy a tea time, Linda and I, whenever we're anywhere, and so it was nice to have. It's nice to have some small sandwiches and pastries. I only wish they had fruit and vegetable out as well. Sometimes it's nice on a hot afternoon to have some cold fruit. We actually found that with 4 other main dining rooms that we didn't really have dinner here that often. The MDRs offered a lot of variety as well, and we were never bored of the food options or quality at Celebrity. One thing that I really did like was the fromagerie. They had some nice cheeses, and you can't go wrong adding cheese to just about any meal. I also like the amount of made-to-order stations there. The pizzeria at the back was also really nice just to grab a slice and sit outside. In regards to value and price, this is included in your cruise fare, so there's no additional cost to go to the buffet. In comparison to other buffets of similar size ships, we thought it was great. The quality, the selection, all very good. We even sailed on some larger ships, and they didn't have the same amount of food selection as they did in the Oceanview Cafe. For our recommendations, we would recommend trying to eat at off-peak hours, or be aware it could be very busy, especially if you're in a larger group trying to get a table together. Breakfast is often the busiest, and there will be a lot of other great locations to enjoy breakfast. You don't need to deal with the crowds unless you want to. We also recommend checking the times of the buffet so you don't run into the issue that we had where we were looking for lunch and there were only small sandwiches and pastries. And really, I wouldn't have been disappointed if they had some fruit out. Overall, we really liked the buffet and what they had to offer. I would recommend that you check it out on your next sailing with Celebrity. I would be very happy to have a long sailing with Celebrity and try the buffet more often. The food was great. Everything was great. So there you have it. That is the Oceanview Cafe on Celebrity Cruises. Specifically, we were on the Celebrity Edge for this sailing. We hope that helps you make an informed decision about Celebrity and where you can eat on board. If you're interested in more videos like this, do think about subscribing and hit that like button. We got a lot of videos about different cruise lines, restaurants on board, and everything you need to know for your next cruise. Thank you and happy travels.